Codes are the keys to unlocking meaning. They stabilize the meaning of something within different cultures by fixing the relationship between concepts and signs. So this is necessary because the meaning of something is not in the subject and it's not in the sign that is used to represent the subject either. It is us who fixed the meaning using a code to set up a correlation between our conceptual maps and our language systems, so that every time that code is used, it tells us which language to use to convey which concepts and which concepts are being referred to when we hear or see which signs. So let's take the word paper as an example. It's a written sign that doesn't really have an obvious relationship to the thing that it represents, unlike a visual sign like a picture of a piece of paper, right? So the letters PAPER don't look anything like actual paper. So the relationship between the sign and the concept is quite random and inconsistent, because any collection of letters or sounds in any order would actually do the trick. Paper wouldn't mind if we used the word repap, which is like paper spelled backwards, to represent the concept of it, paper, it. And this is obvious because in French, quite different letters and sounds are used to represent the same real world paper. And even though they may share some similarities, and actually for all we know, they use the same concept as well of a thin sheet of material that you can write on. So we can assume that both English and French use the same concept. But in English, the word and sounds paper are used to represent the concept. And in French, if you do a Google Translate, you'll find the word papier. And there's also a more commonly used word like une feuille, which represents also a leaf. So these are the codes at work, fixing the meaning so that every time you think of a paper, the real paper, the code tells us to use the English word paper or the French word feuille. In fate. So I hope you found this useful, and if you did, please share it with someone else that you think will find it useful too. Thanks for watching.